Alright, apparently we're streaming. Hello, everyone. It's too loud here on the menu. I'm just gonna go ahead and load. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's me, Nick Splendor, and my dear friend Lucy.
Hello.
And we're here to prolong the magic of the milk-only Stardew Valley experience. Here we're going to load our game with our dear friend Milch, who has a remarkable 2,624 gold in only 2 hours and 11 minutes. Incredible. We're gonna get ourselves right back into the Dairy Air Farm. I'd like to thank all of our regular listeners for joining us, and just appreciate you, friends. And Lucy, how are you today?
You know, I'm doing all right, Nick. I've been thinking about milk all day, and
haven't we all?
Haven't we all? And I'm really excited to be back here on Dairy Air Farms, taking a look to see if we can actually get some milk.
I'm happy to be here too. Now, as far as anyone else is concerned, the last time we did this was yesterday.
Yes.
There wasn't any kind of gap of time. There was no delay.
Just like how in Stardew Valley, when we're on the pause screen, time is frozen.
Time is frozen.
As long as we're not broadcasting on Twitch, nothing is happening.
That's exactly right. So welcome back, everyone, the moment after the moment before. Let's get started. So as you may or may not know, the goal of this stream is to only use the milk tech tree.
Yes.
To achieve a maximum number of dairy friends.
Yes.
In Stardew Valley. We're going to try to get as many cows and goats as we can. And once we have basically the end goal is once we've maximized and we can no longer put any more cows or goats on the map, that's the end. I think. I think that's the end. Oh no, we're getting a note from Ari in the chat that Chromecast isn't working well. I can't do anything about that.
Chromecast.
I'm so sorry.
Beans, come on.
I'll text Google right now.
Let's get Google some milk.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna try to get as many dairy friends as we can. And we're going to do that by only employing things that technically belong to the milk tech tree.
Yes, there will be no foraging, no farming, no fishing,
no
for
harvest.
Sure.
Exactly right. Mining's kind of in the gray area. Oh, update is ready to install. Tremendous. Thank you. Thank you so much, Adobe. Okay. One thing I love about turning on a Windows computer is just that, like, for anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes, you're getting updates.
Oh yeah.
You're just getting, hey, by the way, catch up. Anyway, hello everyone. All right, okay, so I think I just reset in my own mind. I think I started the stream over
you
again.
did.
I just said, hello everyone.
You haven't quite done the good morning.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, so so there's one change I wanted to make. Previously, the series was called Got Milch, which is great, and that's actually what it's still called. But what we're calling it today is out to pasture. Let's go out to pasture and let's get pasteurized. Sorry, okay.
I have to quit.
Yeah, Louie Louie. Oh, baby.
No.
We got a cow.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. So anyway, then the way that I started is I go, good morning, milk buds. It is time to get started, and we're going to watch the TV and actually move the clock and actually play the video game now. Weather report. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one service. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. That's perfect weather for a tall, cold glass of milk. If only we had one.
That's true.
If only we had one. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits channel directly. Spirits are very happy today.
Cow time.
That's a great omen. Let's keep that in mind. And then the Queen of Sauce rerun we have already seen. Stir fry doesn't involve milk. Don't care. Already know. All right. Oh my goodness!
Auspicious!
Yes.
Hello, Milch. You see this cat here?
I sure do. Oh yeah, I have to push the button. I was waiting for her to talk more.
I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing.
Oh my goodness, a stray cat. I have a perfect place for a stray cat. This big farm full of milk.
I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this milk farm could use a good cat?
I sure do. Will he adopt the cat? I'm not even going to ask for a vote. Of course we're adopting the cat. But here's where we do have to vote.
All right, name time.
What do we name this sweet baby cat? Not Dudley.
No.
It could be Budley. It needs to be milk adjacent.
Absolutely milk adjacent. Cheese may be acceptable.
That's true. That's true. So it takes a second for the stream to catch up with the chat. But okay, we've got a vote for Cream. That's a great name for a cat.
Solid name
That's
for a
very,
cat.
very sweet name for a cat. You could name a cat. Let's see. It's a place. A cat is a place where you put milk. So we could call this cat Buckets. Oh, posture. Whoa, okay.
Oh my God, posture is very good.
That's very cute. I'm gonna type that out, and we're gonna. That's pretty good. That's the front runner right now.
Very nice. Very nice.
I do also. I mean, maybe because I said it, but I think Buckets is funny. But I'm not. I think maybe that's a joke I'll leave behind. All right, let's. Lucy, anything else? You got any other ideas?
Oh man.
You could name a cat.
You could name a cat all sorts of things.
Name it.
Lick a tongue.
You could name. Okay. We've got butter and butters. That's good. I love posture. I think
posture is
that's
a winner.
pretty good. I didn't know we were going to get a cat, and I said we should rename the series for this episode. And then look at this. Posture came to town. It's like a musical.
The spirits were right.
The spirits were right.
Well,
it is an
little
auspicious day.
posture, you'll be a good kitty now, okay?
Oh yeah, they sure will.
Oh yeah, looks like he's already got cream on his face.
Right. It kind of looks like Milch is wearing boxing gloves in this shot.
Oh yes.
The particular alignment of the rug kind of looks like he's ready to just punch the heck out of some nature until milk comes out. Which isn't how you do it.
It's I've never tried to milk with boxing gloves on, but
Me either.
Maybe it's a solid technique.
I don't think it's going to work, but
it might.
But I am going to strike trees until wood comes out, because that's the problem right now, is that we just need to keep we got to chop down some trees. And how do you play this game? Okay. All right. Yeah. We got to chop down trees, and because trees are part of the milk tech tree, and we're just going to have to do that for a little bit longer, but we are accumulating money at a rapid rate. We don't need that much more before we can get a silo and get a barn, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to stay focused.
True. How are we doing on stone, wood, and the other things we need for the barn?
I can't remember. I decided last time to just focus on... Oh, yeah, you weren't here last time.
I wasn't here last
time. Oh, my
time.
gosh. Okay, so I'll catch you up. So, last time...
milk.
Yeah, you sure were. Tony and Ryan joined me last time, and we made a few determinations, which was, number one, that sap is technically a form of tree milk. That's fair. Because you do, as we learned, call getting sap from a tree, sap or syrup, you can call it milking. That's an official industry term.
Oh, very exciting.
So that counts.
Excellent news. I will drink some sap tonight.
Perfect. So we're able to sell tree sap. Good. And that's bringing in, well, boy, that just doubled our production, tremendously. I guess doubling is just a thing you don't have to, you can't double tremendously or double.
No, it's a stupendous double.
It's just a fixed quantity. Okay, but anyway, so we're making more money thanks to tree milk, and we're selling the wood and the sap, and then we're planting the pine cones and everything. And again, planting, the only thing so far that we're allowed to plant is acorns, pine cones, and whatever these wing things are, these wing seeds. What do you call those? Winglings?
The whirligigs?
Yes. We're allowed to oh my gosh, we got a whole crew in the audience here. Coming live from one place. We got our friends Felix, Gabe, Kim, Dicey, and Kate, and Ari. Holy smokes.
Whoa!
What a pack full of friends. Hello everybody. Oh gosh, I'm so now I'm a little bit nervous that you're watching.
Oh my gosh, buddy.
I want you. I mean, and we've got our other friends. We've got Caleb. We've got Austin. I don't know. Is there a list of everybody? I'm seeing people typing, but I don't know that I'm seeing everyone who's watching. Got a remarkable turnout for today. It looks like 7 people are in the audience, and I think one of those is me. So that's a new That's a new record. I think the stream's going great. Hi, everybody. Big fan of all your work. Just happy to have you, and thank you for watching this stupid thing. Now, what happens is that I got myself sluggish from overexertion, and that's pretty much it for the day. The days are going by pretty quick here on Gott, Milch, a.k.a. Out to Pasture, the milk-only experience. And I don't have to throw any of this stuff away.
You don't.
Anything that I get to at the end of the day that it's not part of the milk tech tree, I cannot sell, I must dispose of.
Into the garbage pond.
Into the garbage pond. And so I'm going to plant these things real sluggishly. And when I say things, they have a name. It's
Does it really matter if it's not milk?
Tree eggs.
Tree eggs.
Some people consider an egg a dairy. I don't.
What?
You think, in the dairy section, some people consider an egg a dairy.
I'm not sure, but I do think that, given what you said about Windows keeping you busy the first few hours of the day, I think an argument could be made that your computer is a rooster.
Oh, it farms all the way down. Yes, we did name the cat. Thank you to Austin, submitter of the beautiful name Posture.
Oof.
And it's no imposture. It's the real deal. That's a milk-loving cat. So I sold the wood, I sold the sap, and there they are!
Oh, look at his little cream face.
Posture. I love you.
Oh.
I love you. Oh my goodness.
Can we milk Posture?
We do not have the technology nor the desire to do so at this time.
That's fair.
Okay, so we have this one geode. We've gotten some criticism in the reviews saying that saving this geode breaks the rules. It's a lucky geode.
It is a lucky geode,
okay?
And I can attest that barns are all about luck.
That's exactly right. And so some things you have to do just for love. Some things you have to do just for superstition. And that suits the rules. So to answer your earlier question, I sold all the wood we had. We've got some stone. But basically, I'm just trying to get that gold right now.
That's fair.
We got to get the money. We're in the phase of the game. This is the part of every milk-only run that really fatigues some people, and
That's true.
A lot of people will just give up before they even get their first quart, let alone their first gallon.
Yeah, that's why they put this one in the overnight section of AGDQ.
That's exactly right. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Can you imagine wasting everyone's time in the middle? Oh, okay. Now, we got to take a new vote.
Tree milk.
Tree milk of different kinds. Right now, we can just, okay, all right, pause for 1 second. Caleb makes an excellent point. As long as we never open the geode, we don't know there's no milk in there, and that's exactly right. So
ding,
there
ding,
could,
ding, ding, ding. Take that, Kotaku.
Yeah, if you're going to review us, and I do appreciate it, but, take that into consideration. Otherwise, you're doing a great job, basically.
Other than that, we love your work.
That's exactly right. Okay, so this is great. In the beginning, I thought, I don't want foraging skill, and then I realized it was unavoidable. I can't not get foraging skill because I'm not chopping a lot of trees. Now we can tap. That means I can, if I could produce a tapper, and I don't know that we can, we could,
milk our trees.
we could milk our trees. So the trees that survive the daily harvest could be milked on purpose, and that could really get us a head start. What's the vote from the chat on that one? If I can make a tapper, and we'll find out just now whether I have the capacity in the recipe. Am I allowed to set aside some trees and get some syrup and so forth? Kate says, but when you milk the tree, you gotta make milking noises. That is not something that we have even...
Kate, don't worry. I have got you ready to go.
Lucy's prepared. What is that?
This is the audio of milking.
Lucy's holding her phone up to the microphone. No! Oh, man. Whew. Oh, geez. No thanks, maybe, to that? I think maybe that's a no thanks from me.
No, come on. I had it
ready. Caleb says, we got to pull in a rope connected by a giant flashing sign that says, milk that bark! And I think we're going to. And our previous guest and current brother, Ryan's in the chat, saying to tap those trees. And guess what? We will. Is that Harris Foster, a.k.a. Ferris Hoster, a.k.a. etc., everybody else's joke? Hi, bud. Yes, hello and welcome to the chat and to the Milk Experience. We're going to keep... good morning, Milk Buds. It is Thursday the 11th, and we are ready to get even closer to getting some milk. Okay, we got the weather report. I forgot. I didn't even read it. Spirits are in good humor today.
Yeah, a little extra luck.
So are we. Everybody's feeling good today. And living off the land. It's time for another tip for y'all. Woes from crows? Sounds like you need a scarecrow.
Oh, I thought he said cows, and I was excited.
Woes from cows? Impossible.
Impossible.
Nothing but blue skies and pink udders for days and days. It's a happy day when we get a cow. Woes from crows? Sounds like you need a scarecrow. Placing a scarecrow on your farm deters crows from a pretty good distance. Make sure you protect your valuable crops. One more thing, you need a bigger backpack to hold all your stuff. Check your local general store. That's actually good advice. We have not been to the general store yet.
We have not been to the general store, but they don't really have cows there.
We don't know. Well, the fact is, I don't know what they have. So
I see.
I'm gonna save up a little bit of energy today, and we're gonna see if we can make it to the store before it closes.
Excellent plan. Now, Nicholas, I do have a concern that I would like to bring up.
Please.
Our cows will be treasured members of the family.
Yes.
Will our trees also be treasured members of the family? And if so, will we name them?
Yes. As soon as we put a tapper on a tree, that tree's part of the family and is not going anywhere ever.
Excellent.
So we got to be really careful with the placement of the trees. Because that's going to interfere with, oh my gosh, if I put a tree, if we tap a tree in the wrong place and that prevents us to put like an additional barn down, that's going to be like,
that's a run ruiner.
That's a run ruiner, and that's not RNG. That's whatever.
That's UNG, man.
That's yeah, you know good.
That's me and G.
That's me and G. Me no good. A tapper needs 2 copper bars. That is not sounding good. Now, what we're seeing so far is that basically copper looks like it might be part of the milk tech tree.
Copper may be part of the milk tech tree.
You need copper to build a silo, and you need it to build tappers, and you definitely need it to upgrade our tools. Which, again, we don't need all the tools.
Okay,
but,
I've got a, I have a theory about mining, which is that so long as we sing dairy songs while we're mining, it might be okay.
Okay, that might be okay. Here's another aspect to consider re-mining. You know, when you get the ore, it's no good. But what do you have to do? You
gotta milk it.
Melt it. You
gotta milk it.
You have to milk the ore to get the hot liquid copper out.
Yeah.
And then you turn it into bars.
That's what the boxing gloves are for.
Which is kind of like the butter of the earth. I think maybe I'm reaching. I think maybe it's illegal what I'm saying.
I'm not here to do anything but yes and you, my friend.
We're gonna open up. Right now we know we're able to buy copper from the mining store, from Oregon or whatever his name is.
It's not milk, so I don't know.
I don't know. But I don't know. I don't really want to spend any time mining. That's like a real rabbit hole. The main problem with going mining in this kind of run is it's going to add a lot of time. There's a lot of RNG involved.
It's true. There is a lot of RNG.
So
unless you can really activate that pixel perfect mine glitch in the first 30 seconds that takes you straight to the cow underground.
Yeah.
You're going to have a hard time.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we do have a letter, but we have some questions from the chat right now.
Excellent.
Number question 1-ish. A little while ago, wow, the chat is really active right now, and I'm loving it.
Dang, heck yeah.
Ari says, hi, is there a way to call in? Not today there isn't, but we did call in before via Discord. I guess I could have a guest in the future, but I'd have to set that up ahead of time, I think. I'm loving all the milk emojis, the baby bottle. I'm loving it.
Yes.
Chanting milk, extremely good.
Our oeuvre is alive and well.
Kate says scare cow, and that is not allowed in the run. That is not allowed. I have to take a stand.
No scare cows.
No. We've got a question. What is your favorite milk from Harris F?
Well, I feel like if I don't say goat's milk, my goats won't allow me back home. So
yeah, Lucy has actual goats at home.
Literal
that's not something
goats.
Everyone knows. So she really does the milk in real life, and that's why we have her on as an expert.
It's true.
I think it's a hard choice between like milk that's hot and fresh out the oven versus milk that's had a chance to cool down and become sort of more patient in its old age.
Yeah. I'm sorry you said the oven.
I'm really sorry too. I'm sorry about everything. We got Bagel of Death says this is too far, and I think you're talking about the copper bars, and I think you're right. I think
probably
right.
True.
Now, and then Harris and Austin are talking about going to the store and buying milk, and so that's what we're gonna do now. We're going to do now.
Let's
but
do
we're
it.
going to check this letter.
All right.
I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing.
Ooh.
We could use that money.
We could use that money.
All right, I'm going to accept this quest.
And technically doing favors for your friends is like a big part of milking.
That's exactly right, because you want to give... Okay, now, just simply acquiring an axe and delivering it back to a person... I don't think that's outside the realm of possibility in this run.
I don't think
because
so.
I don't. So long as I find the axe and return it in the same day, because I can't end the day with a non-milk item in my inventory.
Yes, that is true. We would have to throw her axe into the water trash.
Okay. Boy, I'd hate to do that.
But yeah, of note, helping hands get more milk.
That's exactly right. You never know how somebody's going to be. There they are, posture. Hello, I love you.
We're going to get you some milk, baby.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to need to plant... Next time I plant trees, I'm going to kind of do it up here, kind of like in a row, kind of here, because I don't think a barn's going to fit right here. So we'll kind of have an area for the orchard, the milk orchard.
Yeah, the morchard.
I love the classic television sitcom Morch and Milky, which featured... some of the great actors of our time. Too soon still to talk about.
It's true.
All right, we got oh, Gabe doesn't have a Twitch account.
Oh my god.
Let's see. What? Hey chat, what should Gabe's Twitch account be?
Please remember not to step on our milk IP.
Yeah, actually yes, if do not attach yourself to this brand.
We will litigate.
Yep.
Liquid litigation.
All right, so we just got to chop down a few more trees. Luckily, chopping down... Well, luckily or unluckily, chopping trees really eats up the energy in a given day. Let's see. Lucy, do you have any milk facts?
Oh, let's see. What's a good milk fact for today?
I see you don't have any prepared material.
I'm sorry, I only had one prepared material, and you've already vetoed it because I can no longer hold my phone up and play the sound of milk.
That is kind of a milk fact.
Here's a little milk fact for you. Make sure to treat any blisters on the udders of your victims.
Can that happen?
Friends.
Don't say victims! Can that happen? They get blisters from being milked?
No. It's usually not from being milked. It's usually from their actual babies, which are all monsters.
Oh. Okay. Wow. I had never... It's kind of a sobering moment for me.
No, you're fine. They're fine.
To consider. Whew.
It's okay, Nicholas. Whew. It's okay.
It's okay.
One of the lovely things about this game, no babies necessary, only milk.
That's true. Let's go to the store.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I am allowed, and in fact, it is necessary for me to hit the worms. It's not technically milking, but they... no!
Beans.
Dang, I don't want a book.
Dang it.
I can't, I'm not allowed to read books because there's no milk in a book. No!
Oh, Nicholas.
Oh, I'm sorry. You hate to see this. That is precious time that could have been devoted... Precious time and energy.
Oof.
I'm not allowed to pick that flower.
I was about...
Uh-oh, a scene.
Uh-oh.
All right. Everybody take a nice long sip of your milk here. Because, oh, hi there. Is that Lewis's voice? Oh, I gotta go with it. That's how I started the scene. I don't guarantee consistency between scenes, but intra-scene, I'm doing, what an eyesore. I couldn't agree more. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. Boy, this cutscene is long. I feel like I'm in the middle of Metal Gear Solid 4. It's out of nowhere. You don't know you're going to be spending hours and hours listening to Lewis. Who's Lewis? He's actually from Metal Gear 2. You didn't pay attention. Now he was a robot, but now he's not. Now he runs the town. We find out about Lewis's secret history where he like shaves his mustache off later in the game, and you're like, my God.
My God.
Lewis, you were a cow the whole time. That's the worst Solid Snake I've ever done. Okay, it used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity, Colonel.
Is your snake sick, Nick?
That's Lewis. Yes, he is sick. My allergies are very bad.
No, I'm so sorry, Snake.
Solid sneeze. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the cow community.
The cow community.
The Cow Community Center! That's what it is. Well, listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Now, everybody needs to be kind in the chat. There's a little bit of stuff going on in here. I don't want to have to kick anybody, but if you say things like, I can't even read what you said.
Moist nugget? Was it moist nugget, Nicholas?
Yeah. Kind. Oops, I've provoked the chat. My lovely adult friends are reverting into Twitch stream chatters now. Oh man. Harris asks, is it against the nature of this run to completely sell out to Joja Corp? And the answer is, of course, yes, because it is never okay to give in to a corporation.
Yes.
And we can be absolutely certain that they don't treat their cows with the same love we do.
Factory farming is the enemy.
Factory farming is the enemy. And even if you wind up with a farm that has about 100 cows on it, which is my dream, I will hand milk every single one of these cows with a loving hand and what do you put on? Is there like butter or lotion for udders?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Is there like a
you can lotion them up.
Cream? You can keep them nice and soft and prevent the blisters?
Yeah, it's really fine though. They're fine.
Okay, I'm what's going to happen, what I've just realized is that this stream is going to result in me having to go to Lucy's house and eventually milk a real goat on camera.
Nick, I've been waiting for this.
Oh, no! I just realized this is what's going to happen to me in my life.
There's a literal blue ribbon waiting for you.
Oh boy, I'm excited. Okay, so we turn into Warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well, if anyone else buys a JojaCo membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Well, don't worry, Lewis.
Don't worry, Lewis.
I don't want you to have to shave your mustache and reveal your sordid past.
Let's fill this place with cows.
Okay. We're getting big calperations. You can get nipple balm. That's good. I'm not allowed to say that, though. This stream sponsored by Big Milk. No, it's not sponsored by Big Milk. This is
small milk only run.
Small milk only run. Well, no, I'm gonna get large milk. I mean, I'm gonna love these cows until they make large milk. Okay, I can't. Okay, there's a Harris post. Okay, my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna approve Harris's message, even though I don't know that I should have. You know what? How do I mod you? How do I do that? Can I add friend? I don't know how to turn anybody into a mod. I'm gonna keep playing the game. We gotta keep going. I guess Vincent and Jasmine's been playing in here.
My God, 9 viewers and we've devolved into modless mayhem.
Okay. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Hey, what is that freaking apple with arms? It's a goat.
That's a ghost.
I don't think that's right. What's the matter? Are you ill? Yeah, I just saw a talking apple.
I was about to ask if apple juice was milk, and then I realized that would imply that we are doing something terrible to those cows.
Right. Okay, that's an important principle. All right, let's get through this. Something I shouldn't be responsible for full of rats. I don't care. The apple's back. The apple's back. Okay. I'm gonna try to milk that thing.
I do apologize for my terrible face sounds.
It's okay. You're worrying me, Milch. Look, I think it's time to... I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch.
Oh my god, this angle is actually really scary for Milch.
Yeah, he does look really weird. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Oh, don't worry. I'll never have extra time.
Rat milk is delicious.
Strange.
Is this Milch? What does Milch sound like?
I don't know. I'll have to come back and explore this building further.
He can only get stronger with milk.
Okay. All right, here we go. So we did that. Now luckily that took 0 real time.
My favorite thing is how when you stop to talk to old people, it doesn't move the clock forward.
Yeah, it just freezes. Wow, that felt like I was talking for hours.
Oh no, I think my dad's going to cook dinner tonight.
That's definitely not Abigail's voice.
No, it's perfect.
My voices are very bad today. Fisherman cannot accept.
Absolutely not.
I don't go to the doctor. Oh, I think I go to the doctor. I don't know why I said that. I definitely go to the doctor.
Well, you certainly go to the veterinarian.
Welcome. Parsnip beans, bean starter, cauliflower seeds, potato... Nope. Grass starter. Might need that someday.
We might need that soon.
Wheat flour, cherry sapling, apple sapling. Nope, no milk here. And the backpack is $2,000. I could get it, but I'm not gonna need it anytime soon.
I am really, honestly, very happy thinking about a backpack full of milk.
You know, they if you... I've heard of milk in a bag. But does any major grocer sell milk in a backpack?
They're about to.
They're about to. Welcome to my Etsy store.
We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town.
Unfortunately, I can't enjoy it. Okay, so anything else we need to do today? I'm sorry today took so long, and we are hardly any close. Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Cutscene.
Ooh, that smells.
Sewer cows.
Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers.
Are there cows in the sewer?
I think Gunther has the key.
Is this an Adventure Time?
Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum. Why do you think he has it?
I want somebody
so
to
stupid.
watch the entirety of Adventure Time and send me all the pictures of milk.
I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just gotta be matched for a big old rusty old key.
I really wish there was a mega cow in the sewer. I don't think that's how it's going to work out, but if I can mod the game so that milk is coming out of there instead of slime, you bet I will.
Yeah.
If anybody has any information about how to mod this game, I am playing on the Windows PC platform. I would like to mod it so that all the liquids in the game appear to be milk.
Milk the sewer. Milk the sewer. Our boy is gonna like it.
Okay, great. We made it. Cows! One day you'll live in my house. One day you'll live in my house, cows. Just to double check in here. Hi, Marnie. Still not allowed to purchase livestock. Oh, no, my God.
Gotta get that big barn first.
Gotta get that big barn. Gotta get the big barn. Okay.
Have we had a check recently on what items we need for the barn? Or are we just getting the gold right now?
I checked it last time, and it's something like, I don't know. I don't remember. I'll check it tomorrow.
It's okay. It's okay.
I gotta get out of here. This day's been too long. I don't want...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Picking up all kind of stuff I don't want to have. I'm just gonna chop these stones here.
I can't really read the chat from where I'm, which is a bummer, because I feel like I could...
read it. You should be the one to read it.
That sounds good.
Here,
Then I'll be useful.
Can I turn this?
Yes. If I move myself a little bit, I think we'll be fine.
How do I... You just want to hold it?
Yeah, okay.
You can just hold this.
I'll hold the...
Whoa.
Sorry, everybody.
Right. You just hold that. I'll put this over here, and I'll try not to turn...
Perfect.
I think I turned... All right, I definitely tweaked a knob accidentally. Oops. Okay, all right. So anyway, so right. I've been trying to kind of read the chat and do this stuff, but now Lucy's going to read the chat. And
because
we're getting
Nick
better
is
and better at
playing
streaming.
a game.
We're getting better and better at streaming every moment. And we started from like -100. And I think we're probably about -80 right now. I think it's going really good. What's going on in the chat, Lucy?
Next person to say Milk Lewis is going to answer some questions.
We will not be milking Lewis. We have no plans, nor do we endorse even thinking or discussing about milking a fellow human in this video game.
Harris F. did ask a little while ago, if you could milk any animal, which animal would you milk?
That's a great question.
We've got some great answers, too.
Please, for me, my first thought is giraffe.
Ooh.
And I don't know why, but that's what's... I throw
very
all
good.
of these geodes away. Dang it. All right. But we're allowed to keep coal because we need that for some purpose. I forget. I'm gonna plant. Oh, I'm gonna go plant our first sap family candidates. We're gonna put. Oh, invalid position. Invalid position. What are you talking about? Invalid position. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Is this far enough apart to grow trees? I think so.
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
Probably. Bagel of Death wants to know, what's the milk of water?
The milk of what? Huh? What's the milk of water?
Yeah.
Ha-
What is the milk of water? Like the...
I heard you the first time, but I didn't understand it then or now. If we...
For instance, shall I give you a sample?
Yes,
a
yeah.
sample answer would be spit.
What is happening in this... I feel like I've tapped into something...
Primal.
Well, everybody wants to discuss the nature of milk. Ooh, 300 on the nose. That's hardly any money. How do we get so much money one day? I forget.
Oh, Bagel of Death has offered an explanation.
Okay.
Like, what if you're at sea or near a lake? What's the milk?
Oh, there's a festival tomorrow. Hang on.
Ooh, I would like to note.
Egg festival. Yeah, go ahead.
Dolphins are mammals.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Milk a dolphin.
Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a... Let's have a little, real talk corner.
All right.
I'm not sure that I like that I've started this.
Oh, really?
You know, I don't always believe in the cause, and when I hear the suggestions like you can milk a dolphin, it really makes me question whether what I'm doing with my life is the right thing. I guess I'll just try to believe in it anyway. What a great idea! Milking a dolphin. Now that would be fun. A dolphin is the only milkable animal that comes with its own bottle. Bottlenose dolphin. Keep your milk in your nose.
Jesus Christ, Nicholas.
Y'all brought that on y'allselves.
It's true.
I'd
I'd just like to note that my wife is in the chat and I love her.
Hello. One problem with streaming is that you just kind of improvise and you get in the zone, you're playing video games and you almost say anything. And I almost said, I love your wife too, Lucy. And I do, but you know,
No, it's fine.
not like that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all milk here, man.
There are so many jokes that you see fly by you on Twitter about wives. Ever since that guy said,
My wife.
you know, my Jesus. I talked
Nick,
about Austin
do
Powers
you
last
love
time, and I'm not talking
my
about Borat.
wife?
No. No. No, thank you. I think... All right, what time is it, Lucy? How long have we been doing this?
We have not been doing this long enough.
I think that might be debatable. Oh, Jesus. Sorry for coughing right in the microphone. I'm going to work on that.
No, we're all good.
All right. I'm not a professional. I never claimed to be a professional. I don't expect to be famous or even listened to, and I don't expect to be remembered when I die.
Caleb is very frustrated that you have not said my wife.
My wife!
There it is!
It's funny because it was in a movie and on TV, even though it's bad.
I love my wife. Milk wife. Milk wife.
So anyway, are there any other like bad 90s or early 2000s movies we could quote that have something to do with milk? Let's get your let's get that pop culture tip in the chat. What are your favorite milk-related quotes or moments? We've talked about Ernest Scared Stupid, where he thinks that you need mother's milk. That's the thing that resonates in my mind because when I close my eyes, I see the trolls.
Yes.
Had a lot of nightmares this week. Been really stressed out, and when I get stressed out, I have a nightmare. I had a nightmare the other night that a scaled-up woman who is about this identical proportions to a normal person, except she was about 12 feet tall.
Hell yes.
And but I was in my actual bed asleep, and she crept around the corner. And spoiler alert for my dreams, in case you were planning to have this dream. She crept around the corner, and wiggling her fingers and muttering in a high-pitched whisper, and just crept closer and closer around the edge of my bed until I woke up screaming. And that's a dream that I had. And so anyway, that's the kind of thing that there's no reason for you to talk about while you're on a cartoon stream about making milk. But here we are.
All right, we do have some help from the chat.
Thank you. Yes. Do we have any pop culture moments, or anybody ever had a dream about milk?
Kate Gray suggests milk was a bad choice from Anchorman 2017.
Oh, that's a really classic milk-related movie moment.
Very good.
Thank you so much, Kate. Milk was a bad choice. I don't remember why, but it definitely was.
Harris F says, my favorite milk quote is from the YouTube video, Give That Boy Some Milk, Mojo Synthetic Drug Trip, where a woman repetitively shouts, give that boy some milk.
All right, yeah.
Tomo says, what the hell was the deal with Got Milk commercials?
That's a great question.
This question straight from Mexico. Hey, Americans, what the hell was the deal with the Got Milk commercials?
What's up with Got Milk? Y'all seen, I think I mentioned it before, but I think one of the nascent ingredients in conjuring this stream was booting up my PlayStation and seeing a big banner for the absolutely regrettable television program Game of Thrones, which just said, Got? And I definitely saw that and went, haha, Got Milk? Why is HBO ripping on that classic flavor?
Hey, why'd he name that dog Ghost and not Milk?
Who's Ghost? What are you talking about? Is that from Game of Thrones?
It's from the game.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Sorry to everybody who watched that show. Sounds like it didn't turn out super good, but we're not here to cause a controversy. Hi,
no,
love you,
good.
Poster.
It's a good cat right there.
I gotta put this. All right.
Caleb says, I hate milk. It's slippery and gets everywhere. Anakin lightsaber.
He had a surprisingly high milky chlorian count. Lucy's looking like she froze like I should just go to jail. And you're right. All right, what's up? What do you got?
No, I'm still reeling.
You're just wishing I
Give
didn't
me a
say.
minute.
I think that the problem with me is that it's not going to be long before I have to go to jail for something that happens on this stream.
You know?
Like I set myself up to fail, basically. Actually, what I did was I set myself up to pale.
Hi, there was a cat next to my leg.
Oh,
and she startled me.
Oops. Hi, Cricket.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You just scream. Boy, there is not a lot to do in this game if you aren't allowed to do anything.
That's
you know what I
fine.
mean?
Chat is keeping us going. We've got Say Hello to My Little Milk from Milkface 2011. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
We've got You Come to Me on the Day of My Daughter's Milking from the Milk Father from Harris. Thank you, Harris. Side note, Harris is canceled.
Don't say the day of my daughter's milking. That's very bad.
Our perfect friend Austin says, I see dead people from M. Night Shyamalan. The M stands for milk.
these are great.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thanks, everybody.
Would you milk a cat, Ben Stiller? From Milk the Dockers. 199.
I don't know. That one's beyond me. I don't understand that joke, and I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You've
seen a 199 movie before.
I don't know. Oh, who's this? Have we talked to this person before? Sebastian says, I'm not too big on festivals. Lots of commotion. Too much social interaction. More stress than fun, if you ask me.
Sebastian seems fine, but he reminds me of a sea creature.
Do you think Ariel would have made the same deal if obviously if you give up your voice, no big deal. You get those, sweet gams and you can just go all everywhere. But if Ursula had said, you have to...
I admit that in the past I've been a milkmaid.
If you were trying to make a pact with an oceanic devil...
Yes.
And they said, you are not allowed to have milk ever again, but you can have legs... Can you drink milk underwater?
How do dolphins drink milk?
Whoa.
If they don't drink it underwater...
Whoa.
So yes, I'm going to say you can drink milk underwater.
You can, but you shouldn't. Unless you're a dolphin. Okay, well, that's it for today. I did everything I could. I couldn't find very many worms. I just found one rock. I'm out of energy. The whole thing's a bust. It's going to take 50 more hours before I can buy any milk. I mean, get milk from a cow. Why do I say buy any milk? I'm not...
It is a transaction with the cow.
Well, I want to buy all the things
you exchange
necessary to...
feed for milk.
All right. I think we've probably done enough for tonight, huh?
All right, yeah, if you're sure.
Getting a little silly here.
We're really entertaining these 13 people.
Is everybody having a good time? Do you want me to keep going, or should I stop now? Vote for me to stop.
You're going to have to wait a solid 15 seconds for that to filter through into the collective consciousness. Kate Gray says, move the trees. They won't grow.
Oh, you mean some of my trees that are planted too close together?
Yeah, some of your trees are too close together,
That's
apparently.
True. That's true. I'm going to leave some of the seeds. Well, I mean, some of my seeds here. I see what you mean. But, these are going to grow, right? Because they're, diagonal, catty corner. Is that okay?
I mean...
Are these... This one grew. I planted that tree. This is the first tree that I grew as far as I know.
Excellent work.
Bum-ba-da-bum.
Good job.
Did this tree grow too? Did I plant this one?
I don't know. I don't know. We're going to have to look at the old streams.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to rewatch my own videos.
Also, every time something is diagonal, please call it Cattywampus from now on.
Cattywampus. Thank you. That's it for today.
All right, that's fine.
I think that's it. I think that's enough. We've suffered enough.
Sorry, Caleb and Harris.
What do they say? We should keep going?
Well, Harris said if you don't... Harris has said a word. No, it's fine. Don't you ever bleeping stop, Nicholas. Caleb Zane has said, playing all night. Nick?
I see.
Harris also has said, this ain't a tree farm, Kate. This is a milk zone.
Here's the thing. I mean, it's Friday night, and some people stream for hours and hours. My thinking is that nobody could, stand me for longer than about 45 minutes. Lucy's good for at least 3 or 4 hours, but me, there's a hard limit.
It's because my ears are full of milk.
Yeah. But I'm honestly kind of sick of not having any milk on this farm.
I know. That's why I brought you an audio file of a milking, to remind you of what we're fighting for.
What we're fighting for. Well, good morning, Milk Buds. We're going to do another day. You don't have to watch it, and I don't have to do it, but here we are anyway. Spirits feel neutral today.
So does Nick.
So do I, but here we are. What's the pH balance of milk? Why are you...
That's the pH.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You are right. Thank you, Lucy. That's the pH.
We do have a couple of important questions.
Yes, please. I'm ready to field questions.
Number one, where can I donate to your Patreon? From Macagill Parade 514.
Thank you so much for asking. I'll have to get back to you about that. There was I was advised to start a Patreon before they changed their fee structure or whatever, and there's something about me that just hates having money.
I understand that, and also they don't allow porn anymore, so this milk thing would be right out.
Don't say that, Lucy. It's not pornographic. Why does everybody keep saying that?
I'm so sorry.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
I'm so sorry.
Not that it would be bad if it was. It's okay to make porn if you want to, but that's not what I'm doing.
Second important question.
Yes, please.
What are your fans called? Am I correct in thinking Milk Buds?
Well, so I've alternated between Milk Buds, Milk Pals. That's kind of a play on pails. Milk,
Yeah,
our pals of milk.
Pals is good. Pals of milk.
I don't know.
Subscribers.
Subscribe. No.
Come on.
Yeah, I like it.
You always shut me down.
I'm not trying to shut you down. You know what? You're right. You're right. Even though what you said troubled me, I'm going to give you the yes and. That's good. You did good. I like your joke. Oh, inventory full.
Creamers is bad, but has been suggested.
We had a conversation the other day about which, the Egg Festival's begun in town.
Egg Festival!
Austin asked us, which characters in Final Fantasy 15 corresponded to which Seinfeld characters.
Yes.
And there's a little bit of a dispute, and the only reason to bring this up is is it making a digital sound? Is there a digital sound in the microphone because of the placement of this computer?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hard to say.
It's like a little digital duck
It's a little
sound coming
buzz.
out. Okay, sorry. I'm not a professional. I don't do a good job. That's fine.
Oh, Jesus, Austin, we'll get to that. 1 second.
And so, anyway, so which characters correspond to which one? And the only reason I bring that up is because Kramer kind of sounds like Kramer. And, and if there was a Seinfeld about milk, this would be it. This is the television stream about milk. Not about nothing. You thought I was going to say nothing. It's not about nothing. It's about milk. All right. So, great. I'm going to plant more of these
You're doing
tree
great.
eggs.
I have to read what
Please.
Austin has
What
written.
have we got? What has Austin done to me and to us?
The camaraderie.
The camaraderie.
The camaraderie.
That's really good. That's really good.
Camaraderie.
It's a little much. It's a little ungainly,
No, it's
but
good.
it's very good.
Once you get your mouth around it, it's delicious. Just like an udder.
We're definitely. Wow. I'm the one getting accused of. All right. So now here we are. I'm not gonna talk to everybody in this scene.
Harris says, Nick, I just Venmo'd you $5. I'd like to be an investor in your milk farm.
He sure did. Holy smokes. Thanks, Harris. Wow, that's our first official streaming donation.
Oh, that's going to happen every time. You're welcome.
Wow. Thank you. Oh. Someone's pulling him. Plink, plink, plink. That's the sound of... Oh, God.
That's the sound of milking that cow for them dollars.
Milk hitting the piggy bank. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. And that's the only dialogue from this scene we're gonna get.
Perfect.
Let me check. Actually, I guess to check the shop and see if there's any milk-related products in here. Seasonal plants, strawberry seeds, plush bunny. Boy, I would love to have a plush bunny, but it just doesn't make any sense.
It is nice, but you can't milk it.
You can't milk it.
Now, if it were a real bunny, and we had some nice cushioned tweezers...
Does anyone know of any reason why I shouldn't just leave this egg festival right now? I'm gonna go check over here and see if there's any milk on the table.
It's gonna take them just a second.
Yeah,
They've
right,
just
exactly.
hit bad leg.
Bad leg?
Bad leg.
Oh, okay. I don't see any milk on the table. I see, like, wine. It's like a half-empty bottle of wine. That's a nice touch. These 3 lines here kind of look like worms coming out of there. It makes me want to hit it
Ooh,
with
they do sort of, yeah.
hit it with my flat stick.
That might be green milk on the punch bowl area.
What do we see? What do we
I'm
see?
not
What do we
sure.
see? Kind of like a Dr. Seuss kind of situation you're talking
Yeah,
about?
we got some green and red milk.
It's got, no, that's, there might have been milk involved in making that stew and or pudding, but it's inaccessible to me now. Farewell, Milk Festival, and that's the whole day. Are you kidding me?
That's what we get.
All right. Well, I got a little bit.
See is what you get. This is milk. Hey, you. If you want me, don't forget. You should milk me as I am.
Yes! I think that's the first time you've improvised a song on stream, and I gotta tell everybody that one of Lucy's superpowers is inventing songs. That's something I have not been comfortable enough to do on stream, but I guess we're opening that can of worms right now. Does this remind anybody of Game of Thrones? It's so dark you can't even see it on the stream. They did it so bad. Anyway, topical. That's topical. Evergreen humor.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. I didn't watch the show. I respect everyone.
Neither did I.
So, all right, we're out of energy. I'm going to leave this stump for now.
Caleb says, Nick, you sang a song in this episode about cows.
Huh. So I did. So I did. It's important to me that I not remember what I do. It's the only way I can carry on. All right. I'm going to... hello, cat. I've been doing that to my cat. Now, some of you may know that I have a couple of cats in my house, in my real-life house. Their names are Tux and Cricket. And Tux is a nervous baby boy who came from the outside and gets scared in the middle of the night, but also he gets scared in the middle of the day. And then Cricket is a nightmare matrix cat who can do wall kicks 4 feet off the ground and, like, round the corner by doing acrobatics. And in the middle of the night, she likes to come into the bedroom and hit the mirror. And so one thing I've been doing is what I just did to my cat just then is my cat was laying there sleeping, and I've been walking up and poking her and going, "Do you like it? Do you like it when I wake you up?" And that doesn't help. She doesn't speak English, and that's not the way you teach a lesson, but that's something that I did yesterday that I'm ashamed of.
No, don't. It's fine.
Anyway.
It's very cat of you.
Is that a good... yeah, I'm kind of becoming more of a cat. Okay, so we have 3,940 gold. That's almost 4,000 gold, and 5,000 gold is how much we need to get to... a barn. I want to apologize to everybody. I got carried away and I forgot to sell my stuff at the end of yesterday. I forgot to sell these things and okay. All right, let's check the TV. I'm trying to go faster and faster. Here we go. We got to get to milk.
Gillivray 514 says, official request to have me as a guest on future episodes.
Absolutely, granted. Let's talk afterward about your schedule and when you can do it. I would love to have you on. Everyone, you feel free to put in an application to be a guest host. I have Discord. I can route it to the audio. We did it last week. It's going to be great. So let's just get this thing going. Coleslaw. Envisioning bland mounds of limb cabbage? You're not alone. A great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure you have a juicy fresh cabbage for this one. Toss a little vinegar and mayonnaise, and you're all set. Oh, that's crisp. I didn't hear anything about any of my favorite words.
Nope. Not a single one.
I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by the internet.
Do these people not have a pond?
Yeah, that's where I put my extra stuff. Really good point. Oh, good morning, Milk Buds. Hey! It's Sunday the 14th, and we're doing it again. Again, you do not have to watch this. You can stop at any time. I will not hold it against you. I will care, but I won't hold it against you. I'm going to plant that egg too close to that tree, and that way it won't grow, and I'm going to plant that one there. And
Harris says he doesn't want to be a guest, but he does want to haunt you.
You do haunt me, Harris. Every moment without you is like spending the night in a Victorian mansion. Kind of like overwrought, but like kind of like I'm like hearing breathing, but I don't know like why.
Nick, do you know what my brain has been singing to me for the past few days?
Go ahead.
My brain has been singing this to me. It's been singing, "What if God had 7 butts?"
There's no way to prove that they don't.
There is no follow-up.
There's no... Thank you so much. Thank you, Lucy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
It was literally playing on repeat in my head, and I had to get it out.
Thank you. I thought the axe was around there somewhere. Where's the freaking axe?
Ooh. Robin's axe?
Robin's axe blue, which is my favorite color.
Actual helpful answer?
Yeah, does anybody know where the axe is?
I'm
Because I want that
fairly sure it's
250
down
gold.
by the Wizard's Tower.
Oh!
In that sort of area.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Honestly, I just need a break from chopping trees. I'm getting a little fatigued. We're gonna go poke around a little bit and see if we can find some new stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find some worms.
Hello, Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. Welcome to the chat. If anyone's just been tuning in recently, and I'll just update you because we're now on hour 5 of this marathon run of Out to Pasture, aka Got Milch, the Stardew Valley milk-only experience. My name is Nick Splendor, and with me is my buddy Lucy. We are attempting to get as far as possible in Stardew Valley by only using the milk tech tree. Only things that are permitted or required to get or have milk are allowed to be used in the adventure. I don't see the
Quick
axe.
apologies.
Yep.
It is not Victoria, it is Tanya. And I should have mentioned their username is KitFoxGames.
Oh, hi! KitFox Games, wonderful game developers out of Montreal, Canada.
The most beautiful.
I love it. I visited there recently and I had a great time. Hi everybody. Hi there. Here I'm gonna get this. And it's hey, sorry. What is this?
Looks like a milk pig.
Why can't I talk to this pig? Is this pig cosplaying as hit video game Fez? Okay, now here, just kidding. I've played the game before, even though I forgot a lot of things about it. But this is a special wagon which appears every Sunday and sells random items from the game. So there's every opportunity there might be milk in here.
There might be milk.
What if we just stumbled upon milk first thing? Let's find out what happens. Pufferfish, no. Rainbow shell, no. Tulip is not milk. Coleslaw is not milk. Smallmouth bass, not milk. Radish seeds, not milk. Chanterelle, not milk. Sea cucumber, not milk. Sharp surprise, not milk. Pepper poppers, not milk. Industrial pipe, not milk. But industrial pipe could have milk come out of it.
Could have milk come out of it.
We need that for the house. This is a decoration for the house. Our house
furniture.
needs to have every opportunity. Okay, there's every possibility we will never see this pipe again. It's a randomized item. I guess I could order it from the catalog later. There's no way I can justify spending 1,000 gold on this industrial pipe to decorate our milk palace.
You absolutely cannot. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
We need a barn.
I wish we could, but we just can't. And rare seed, it's not milk. So thank you very much for that. Does anybody know where the axe is?
Chat is very concerned about our decision making.
About the pipe? They think we should get the pipe?
No. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite.
They're worried that we're even
Very
considering
concerned,
purchasing the pipe?
very concerned.
Well, it's milk-related paraphernalia. It's a milk pipe, Mom. It's another...
Hello, Victoria! Actual Victoria has joined us as well.
Oh, hello! Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this extremely stupid video game stream.
Since we now have 16 people
What?
watching
That's
our
a new
stream,
record!
I
Holy
want
smokes.
to go ahead and remind everyone of the rules of this run and
Yes.
where we are right now.
Please do, Lucy. Thank you.
At the moment, we do not have milk. We are attempting to gain milk. Everything we do is in pursuit of milk. We are not allowed to grow anything or harvest anything that is not milk
That's
related.
right. I'm not allowed to pick these up and see if they happen to be little milk bottles poking out with leaves coming out of the top, because they're definitely not.
Nope.
I'm not a noob.
So
yes,
everything
thank you.
we are doing at this moment,
I'm so sorry.
not
Y'all,
allowed to
the
read.
RNG on the worm RNG in this run has been unbelievably bad so far. Like, every milk run is different and every one is miserable, but this one has had some extremely bad random number generation.
It's pretty rough.
All right.
So at the moment, we're trying to save up money to get our barn so that we can get cows so that we can get milk.
Who's this? Leah. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably just me working on one of my sculptures. That's so cool. I love that you still believe in art.
Caleb says, I stand by my strong stance that knowledge is milk for your brain.
I'm gonna appreciate your point of view, but I'm gonna disagree out loud.
Oh, important to note, we
Yes.
have decided that sap is the milk of trees.
Perfect. Yes, we are on that.
Just since that's now in the official Milk Run Bible, which
Oh.
we're writing day by day.
Yeah, I want to apologize to everyone who just saw me use the pickaxe 3 times on a little stick and go,
I was
huh?
gonna let you live, buddy.
I just... Oh boy. All right, we are clearing ground. You know, here's the thing.
Finjico heard Kit Fox was here and thought they'd show up and make this a turf war.
Oh my gosh! Wow, this is one of the most star-studded milk carpet events of the season. We have the cream of the crop of the indie video game world in the chat. I feel like an absolute star, but I'm not the star. Y'all are the stars. I'm simply the carpet. Thank you so much. Hi everybody. Again, we are sorry that there's no milk yet in this milk-only stream, but again, we will get there. One thing I wanted to mention is that when you get discouraged on one of these milk runs, and I am going to start giving tips about how to conduct your own milk run because I'm fast becoming the world's foremost expert in the form. Actually, Lucy's the expert, but I'm going to try to. I'm going to take credit for it as per usual.
Classic Nick.
Here's the thing. When you start to get discouraged and you think, gosh, there's just no milk in sight, you got to remember that every rock you move, that's making room for a barn. And every barn you place, that's making room for cows. Okay? So this space right here, Field of Dreams style, if I milk it, they will come. I'm going to... Probably don't say it. Then once I have... once we clear the space, we get the resources, we put the barn down, and then we're surrounded by milk buds. And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Oh, I really wish I could sell anything except frickin'
Every grass you chop, it makes room for milk.
Every move you make, every sip you take,
yes,
I'll be milking you.
Oh no.
We don't condone it. We don't do it. We don't say it. So
that song was never romantic.
It never was. Not in its original nor its pasteurized form.
Whew, we've got some big news in the chat.
Oh, please, hello. Read to me.
Please. This has already been covered probably, but FYI, milk is no longer a recommended food by the Canadian Health Authority.
Really? I thought Canada was a good country. I thought I had a really good time in Canada. What are you talking about? I thought I loved Canada more than life itself, and you're telling me this now? What happened to Canada? What happened? Who got... What did milk do to the Minister of Nutrition in milk? I mean, Canada. Okay, that's a drinking game. Anytime I accidentally say milk, you have to take a sip of 2%.
All right, yes. Acceptable. Whole would be too strong.
Right,
I would be concerned.
Right, you were worried I was going to say everyone should drink a sip of whole milk.
Whole milk.
That's too much. Woo! Wow, too strong. That's strong stuff. No, thank you. Whole milk.
Now, if you want to get me some of that unpasteurized,
this is sort of fresh from the vine. Okay, I'm going to chop down like 2 more trees and then we're going to go to bed. And then I'm feeling like tomorrow's going to be a big day. I feel like we're going to find the axe.
Ooh.
I feel like, yeah, I'm setting goals.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fulfill them with the help of the chat if literally anyone would tell us where the axe is.
Finjico says, government can't tell me to drink milk. I'll drink big red cola till the day I die.
Okay, fair enough. That's very... I support your right to do that. However, I will... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I dug up a chicken statue. All right, so we got to talk about furniture.
Oh, boy.
Wait, no, this isn't furniture. It's an artifact. It's going in the yard toilet.
Good night, Finji.
Okay, good night. Thank you. Good to see you. Bye. Thank you so much for wasting a few of your precious moments on this planet with us.
This means that Kid Fox wins the turf war.
Oh, it's a victory! All right, so one of the rules is I'm not allowed to sell or even really keep anything that isn't directly milk-related. And a chicken statue, much as we'd love to kind of do some kind of legalese routing around trying to convince ourselves that eggs are a kind of milk, they certainly aren't.
You cannot squeeze them out of the chicken.
That's true. Now, let me ask you this. An egg is not milk, but if I... crack an egg and get the yolk out, is the yolk the milk of an egg? We'll never find out. Farewell, chicken statue. We're not about knowledge. We're not about museums. We're not about libraries here in this nightmare hellstream.
I'm so sorry, everyone in the chat. We have to destroy it. It is in the rules of the milk
I'm
run.
so sorry. And listen, there are a lot of formats for people who run Stardew where they get to enjoy the chicken statue and all manner of other things. This isn't one of those formats. This is one of the most grueling, exacting, taxing formats in the Stardew streaming world.
Good night, Tanya. Thank you.
Bye, Tanya. Thank you so much. Sorry, it's stupid. I'm going to sell this wood. I'm going to sell this sap. I'm going to keep these stones and the coal. And we are going to go to bed. Are the rest of the citizens revolting, Lucy? Is this it for us?
Caleb may make one of those memes about friendship over with Milch.
Why? What? Because
well, we destroyed his precious chicken statue.
Here's the thing: if we had co-op enabled, if we had a co-op and somebody else came in here, I could give you the chicken statue. I think it's okay to sort of donate them to charity, but there's no charity structure in this game as far as I'm aware. I had to throw it away. Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Uh-oh. Queen of Sauce. I think I forgot to watch TV this morning. That's the same one I didn't forget. Boy, the days are really running together.
Yes, they are.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I didn't mean
Staircases. No good unless cows can use them.
That's true. I don't think... Can cows climb stairs in real life?
They can go upstairs, but they don't go down them.
That's not accessible. Make sure that your dairy farm includes plenty of cow-accessible ramping.
And water slides.
And water slides. Oh, I bet they would love that.
I think they would.
All right, 370G. We are getting closer.
Side note, goats can go up and downstairs, making them far superior.
They don't even need stairs, though, right? They can climb like a wall.
No, they can climb up a wall.
They can climb a brick wall.
They'll climb your face.
I don't want that to happen. Good morning, Milk Buds. It is Monday, the 15th of spring. I'm giving a heart to this cat, and I'm checking the news. Weather forecast says clear and sunny tomorrow. No good today, though. It is rainy as heck. The spirits are whispering neutral, and living off the land says... It's salmonberry season all across the countryside. Bushes are teeming with juicy little berries, so they're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. Well, that's not going to help us. Is this the first time it's rained since we started playing? I think it is.
It is
rain the milk of the sky?
If you squeeze a cloud with your hand.
Does water come out? I know you're just getting started as a gardener. No, you don't know. No, you don't know. Because I'm not getting started as a gardener.
Really concerned.
Granny Evelyn forgot. She knows the family heritage is dairy farming, and she's getting... It's just sad when they reach that point and they forget. They think that you're going to stoop to plant seeds and then harvest them from the ground. No. The only time I will stoop, other than to plant a tree egg, is to sit on a stool and fill up a bucket.
Yes.
Or a jar, or what have you. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, that doesn't apply to cows, right?
No.
Spring cows don't die in the summer, right?
Spring cows don't die.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to this somber, rainy day.
Harris says he was planning on enjoying a glass of wine with the stream, but felt it wasn't quite in the spirit of the stream, so he has gone ahead and mixed it with milk.
Oh, no.
Now, if you want to go straight to the source, you can feed old grapes to cows, and they'll just give you the milk wine.
When you were a kid, did you make chocolate milk in your mouth? You know, where you put like chocolate syrup in your mouth and then you pour milk into it and you swish it around?
No.
And that's chocolate milk. Did you ever do that?
I didn't.
Y'all did that, right? I'm not the only one, right? I'm not the only one who did that thing, right?
Oh, we've got a solid question.
Okay, hit me up.
Isn't wine just grape milk?
No, we talked about this, and it's mostly because, first of all, I don't think... Okay, well, now, hold on. Okay, because I was going to say that apple juice isn't milk. And anything that requires and the reason for this is anything that requires the destruction of its vector cannot be milk. Milk is something you receive passively and appreciatively from a willing giver.
That's why we sing the song of cows before every milking.
That's exactly right, and we make sure that we treat it with respect. So when you crush the grapes, I mean, I don't get up on top of a cow with no shoes and no socks on and stomp around over and over again until...
It's a good massage.
I will massage a cow, but that's not how you make the milk come out. Yes, I will massage a cow, but that's not how you make them... No, the meter's wrong. The meter's wrong. That's not make the milk come out. I think I did it good, but bad. So anyway, wine is not... It's not sufficient that you produce a liquid from a solid. It's not sufficient that you turn an object into a beverage. That doesn't make it milk. Milk has to come from a process.
It has to come from your heart.
It has to come... Well...
Or your udders.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to know a milk fact?
Oh, I would love a milk fact.
My mother insists that teats should be pronounced tits, and I refuse.
Oh, I don't think that's right, and I'm absolutely not. I'm not allowed to say that. I don't say that. Thank you to Lucy's mom for being incorrect, but open. You know, she's being open about her beliefs. Look at all this grass that's growing. You know who's gonna really enjoy this? The milk buds.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find that axe and also double check on where we are vis-a-vis our supplies. Let's where we're gonna get. Ah, gosh, I wish I could harvest those salmon berries.
No.
Crap.
No, don't do it. Nope.
Boy, it's tempting.
Good night, Kate. Thank you for playing with us.
Good night, Kate. Thank you so much.
Have some milk before bed.
Yeah, warm milk will really help you remember that you were just watching this. Construct farm buildings, so we don't need a co-op. We need barn. Well, I thought it was 5,000 gold. Did she jack up the price from last time?
Oh no!
This barn is 6,000 gold and 350 wood. No! It's so much.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot to milk a stew.
Oh God, it's gonna take so long. God, it's gonna take so long. All right, I got demoralized,
Austin says the axe can be found near the sewer pipe in Cider Sap Forest.
Oh, thank you so much. Cider Sap Forest. Oh, near the. Oh, okay. I thought I went down there, but I guess I didn't go to the right place. I thought that's kind of where it was at the beginning, but all right, we'll check.
And
it out.
hello, cynical polar bear. Milk buds is not how you grow milk; it is what you are.
Yes, if you're a fan of this program, you're a milk bud. And eventually the milk buds will bloom into milk blossoms and oh man.
And milk glasses, I hope.
That would be very good. Now there was a little bit of someone was wondering earlier, someone wasn't me.
Who left those cows out in the rain?
Marnie. Hold on, we gotta go in here and have a word. You're supposed to put your cows inside the house. I don't have an option to...
Where is the scold option?
What is this? Not a modern video game. There's no option to be a jerk in here. What the heck? Is this not a AAA video game where I could be mean to whoever I want to talk to? Why can't I be mean in the video game?
Austin says go behind the counter to talk to her.
Oh, thank you, Austin. I love animals, Mr. Milch. If you treat yours well, I'm sure you'll become good friends. Ah! Marnie, how can you say that on the day of your greatest mistake?
The day of my daughter's milking.
Don't say, okay, I brought it up. I conjured it. Oh, are you looking for Aunt Marnie? Jazz, she's right the heck. That's sad. Sad. She can't see over the counter. She has no idea her mother is in this room with her.
She only drinks milk. She doesn't eat carrots, which is something that we've got going on as well, thus the glasses.
Yeah.
Though they are also for protection against the splashback.
Yeah. Someone was asking me whether or not this character of Milch, given his body coloration, could possibly be...
a milk golem?
Boy, that hadn't occurred to me. Okay, what's it? Hey, there it is.
Yay!
Inventory full. Okay, all right. I'll put this geode on the ground.
Good.
There, right back to nature with ye. Somebody else could pick that up and find it. Maybe I shouldn't throw things in the pond.
Oh,
I
Cynical
will.
Polar Bear, I'm very sorry we don't have a regular schedule, but we do this.
Yeah, it is a thing. This is episode 4.
Yes.
We're doing a marathon session to try to get that first milk, and I appreciate all the donation that are streaming in. All the donation.
All the donation.
Thanks. Shout out again to Harris for contributing to the cause. If you want to donate to the stream, you can Venmo me. It's at Splendor with 2 R's. That's SPLENDORR. Let's see those Venmos coming in. You will get a shout out on the stream because apparently that's something people enjoy. And you know what? If you include, well, I say you'll get a shout out, but you also need to tell us in the chat that you did it because I don't have my phone sitting next to me. But yeah. Let me know. We're running a real tight ship over here, and we really appreciate everything.
Good news, everyone. Harris says that milk wine is delicious, and you should all go ahead and mix yourself up some.
I gotta tell y'all, I think Harris might be pranking you.
No.
Harris got a little bit of a prank streak in him, and I'm not. I'm gonna need photo evidence that you are drinking milk wine. I need you to prove it.
Donate to this stream with your wallet and your body.
Now what if one of these books says something about milk in it? It doesn't seem likely, and I don't think we have time for it on today's stream. But maybe we'll investigate it. Now, what's the likelihood that a trash can, somebody accidentally threw milk away in a trash can? Am I allowed to open this?
It's always possible.
I'm going to try it out because one thing we got to be willing to do is try something out. You don't want to be like too, you don't want to hold yourself back with your preconceived notions about where milk may or may not be.
It's always fine. We can always throw it in the pond later.
We sure can. Nothing. Just nothing. Just a loss of dignity.
Which is just as well because our inventory is still full.
Oh, you think that's why we didn't get an item? Oh, heck. Why am I carrying this 1 fiber? Bye. Let's go in here. It's locked. It's closed. All right, the game's over. Time to go.
I think this is the first time we've been awake after noon.
We usually wake up and just in a torrent of nightmare energy, we wake up bleary-eyed, good morning milk buds, and we stagger out to the trees and just whap until all the trees are gone.
Well, until we have milk, we can't eat or drink.
That's right. Milch is getting dangerously undernourished at this point. I'm sorry, Jody, I can't bring you a daffodil. There's literally no way for me to do that.
Do those grow in cows? If not, no luck.
This is
Wouldn't
not
it be cool if you milked a cow and flowers came out?
That would be so beautiful.
It would be beautiful.
Wow, what a good...
It would be a message to the world.
What a beautiful future. It's like putting a... like putting a flower in the barrel of a gun. Instead, milk is the message of peace. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's beautiful. I guess it has to be beautiful. I guess I'm contractually obligated.
I
mean, not
the
contractually obligated.
options are bad.
It's all right. Yeah, exactly. Let's talk to this fella right here. What's your name?
Right, Milk
Have we
Science.
talked to milk scientist Demetrius yet? Greetings. Stay inside if you want to keep warm. Now that's science.
That is science.
That's a scientist right there. He knows cause and effect. He's conducted the tests. I really respect that. Now what's going on in here?
Bedrooms.
Oh, I'm not. Well, of course not. Okay, but I'm taking a peek. I'm peeking through the roof hole here, and
Trying to milk a robot.
what is she doing? Milking a robot? What's going on in there? Is that the robot? Is it the robot from the lobby of the Monotoli building in Earthbound?
I think it's the head of one of the robots from Laputa Castle in the Sky.
Oh, you're talking about the one that looks kind of like a tea kettle, but I'm talking about the one in the top left there. That looks like
there's a light between me and that robot.
Oh, that looks like the clumsy robot from the Monotoli building.
It's a little friend.
That brings back memories. Hey, everybody.
He'd let you milk him.
I'm part of your family. Hello. Hey, you found my axe. Oh, yeah, I remember
Hey!
I totally forgot what we were doing. That was a total accident. Wow, what a lucky break. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. What?
Did you know that that's how the story of the Tin Man goes in the original Wizard of Oz?
No.
He has a cursed axe and he keeps chopping his body parts off and then replacing them with tin
No.
until he's entirely made of tin.
Holy smokes, that's horrible.
Isn't it great?
Wow. I mean, yeah,
That's a milk fact.
Huh. Wow, milk fact. Now here's something that I don't know. I'm playing this game with a controller. And right, you use the right stick. It's pretty ridiculous that you have to use the right stick to move the cursor To move the cursor onto the journal. Oh, I can press F with journal. Okay, never mind. The UI corner is over, and I was wrong. So I can just go to journal with F. I have to know a shortcut key. Done. Robin's Lost Axe. That's milk money.
Yes.
Milk money. Milk money.
Yes.
Milk money. Yes.
Milk money.
Oops, I accidentally went in the basement. We got any milk in here? Got any milk in here? There's a grown boy. He needs some milk. I don't see it.
Milk.
I see some sort of noir, some sort of like moody pixel paintings that looks like a graveyard with a moon and a tree. No milk in sight. I see what looks like kind of a muscle man. I see a rock. I see various posters. I see kind of like a smiling. I don't know what that is. I see books. I don't see any milk.
No milk at all.
Why doesn't anybody in this city...
Oh, she left the door
What?
open.
This is a violation of privacy. Okay, good.
Right.
That's right. That's good. That's correct. I had to try to do it because we're playing a video game. I did it again. How do I get out of this house? I'm in the house of leaves. How do I get out of this house? Okay. So, one of the things that's really starting to become troubling, and I realize we're not paying quite enough attention, but we need to be keeping our eyes open every time we go in somebody's house. Is anybody drinking milk?
Yes. We've got to find our allies.
We got to find our allies, and if not, we got to start providing this village with its necessary daily amount, except in Canada, where they don't allow you to drink it anymore.
Yep.
Wait a second, Stardew Saloon. Why haven't we been in here? Need a hot drink
Of milk?
Of milk? Beer, salad, bready, spaghetti, pizza, coffee. I could put milk in that. Hash browns, omelet, pancakes, bread. A lot of these probably use milk.
Probably.
But, Monkey Otto's Bounty. No good.
Dang it.
No good to me.
Can we just have your coffee creamer, good sir?
Milk bar. Yeah, I'd like, that's right. We'll buy the coffee and we'll say, yeah, I'd like a little creamer. And then we'll leave the coffee on the counter and skedaddle with the ladle full of cream.
Oh, news update, Nicholas.
Yes, thank you, please.
Guess who's drinking milk?
Who is?
My wife.
Tomo! That's good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, baby. You're
I hope
really
you're enjoying it. Wait a second.
saving our brand.
Hold on. Let me check my phone here. I gotta swipe up to unlock. What have I got going on here? I got a Venmo. We got a Venmo.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Jacob, who has sent me $3.99 with the message, "Get yourself a gallon of 2% on me." Thanks for the laughs. Hey, you are welcome. Thank you so much. Wow, what a miracle. Okay, we got more. Wow. Okay, I got a lot of Twitter notifications I got to look at. I did just check. I think we have our first meme. Caleb had made an RIP chicken statue. He said, "Today, No Splendor and Lucy stream started out great. Visits from celebrities, etc. But then the milk turned sour. ... Thanks to one choice we can never come back from: throwing a new friend into the river." Rip chicken statue. Can you not sell the statue? A concerned citizen. You could give it to the museum. A genius. It wasn't milk. Nicholas Splendor. Heartless. I don't think I'm a heartless. If anybody, I'm a nobody. That's a little Kingdom Hearts humor for you there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know it's the only thing.
Yeah. It's the only thing keeping us alive. Wow, it's 11 p.m. I didn't pause the game while I was looking at my tweets. Oh my god. If I fall asleep out here with no milk, I'm going to die.
Of the day.
I just stood in the rain for like 3 hours looking at my phone. Now, how's that for a political cartoon? I have no energy, and I have to, let's see.
Oh,
I have no milk, and
Caleb,
I must scream.
Thank you for recognizing my brand.
What happened? What do we...
Caleb
What do we
says,
have?
I lobbed the Kingdom Hearts joke there for Lucy, but that's fine. Nick,
You're right, I actually did. I did it. I took credit for you. I am the worst. I'm going to sell this wood and this sap. I'm going to plant these tree eggs. No, I don't have time for that. I got to go to bed.
You gotta go to bed.
All right. Hello, cat. Hello, Posture. That's our cat, Posture, named for Louis Posture.
Harris, getting Norded is nothing like getting milked. Getting milked is a pure and beautiful experience between you and nature.
Hold on, though. If you get Norded,
Yes.
then, like, Nort came
Got
out
Nort?
of Zan... Oh, jeez. Okay, 464. That's a really good day of money. That's a really good day of money, everybody.
That's a good day of money.
Should I keep going or should I stop? We got another Venmo. I mean, that's 2 Venmos. I'm gonna keep going. I do everything I can. Everything I do it for you.
Excellent. That means I can ask you the very important question that we were asked by Cynical Polar Bear.
Yes.
Where does the X go in your nobody name?
Oh, huh. Well, if my name is Nick, then I guess my Zaya name would be. Lucy, you're the expert.
I'm Cuxley.
Come on. Come on. I know we're on twitch.tv, but could you not? I guess I'm probably Kinks.
Yes! Yes!
CKI.
Giving into the dark side of who you are is entirely what being a nobody is all about. Thank you, Nicholas.
I have no claim to that. All right, here's a letter for us. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing you to let you to know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Well, Pierre, that's irresponsible and disrespectful of my position in this life. I cannot afford to buy anything. I have no dreams. I have no money. And I don't need fertilizer for anything. But thank you for asking. Oh, God.
If you feed your cow fertilizer, you get a sad cow. That's a milk fact.
I don't think you can feed your cow fertilizer. I think fertilizer comes out of the cow.
Oh.
I'm really sorry for saying that.
No, it's fine. We're finding all of the beautiful systems in the milk tree.
Nature's... I'm not going to say it's
milkimate.
beautiful. I'm not going to say nature's beautiful. Okay? It's a nightmare out there.
Yeah.
But you got to respect it.
Most of the animals on the planet are beetles, and they don't produce milk.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah, there's more beetles than there are of anything else.
No, that they don't make milk?
Oh, no.
What?
Why would it... Where are the teats on the beetle?
I don't know. Maybe this is like they got their big mouth noses that come out on either side. And maybe some of them kind of prongs, like milk. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I may have helped make a video game about beetles called Bug Speed Collider, available for $4.99 on itch.io / I think it's at ghostbright.itch.io. Just search for Bug Speed Collider.
And see if you get any milk.
And I did a lot of research on bugs on that one, and I know that there are no milk producing beetles. Although to say there's no milk producing beetle is
that's probably a little diminutive. Yeah.
There's probably something that
at least some of them spit sort of a milky acid situation.
Sorry, some of them spilt milk.
Spilt milk.
Don't cry over spit milk. This beetle's a nightmare.
Harris is asking the chat to please share their favorite milk memories.
That's a really good idea. I could talk about, let's see. I have a milk memory.
Okay.
I used to eat a lot of cereal with milk. And one thing that's controversial about me, one of my many regrettable characteristics, rusty spur. We'll talk about that in a second. When I eat cereal, I put the milk in the bowl first. And you can bite me if you don't like it, okay? Because
move a little closer.
I've got no, you did no. I'm not. I'm gonna stay over here. I've gotten guff about this my whole life, and I'm gonna be real. I think it's the right way to do it. You get crispier cereal, everything's good. You know, everybody thinks that there's an okay answer, like that it's okay to put your toilet paper either way. No, there's a clear right answer, and there's a clear right answer when it comes to cereal too. You need to do the milk first. But I remember one time when I was eating a bowl full of milk and cereal, which was one morning, let's see, I was probably in the 4th or the 5th grade, and I read, cracked open the newspaper like I always used to do. I was an enterprising young person, and I loved to start the day with a healthy helping of news.
I'm starting to understand more about your disposition.
So yes, I would wake up every morning before school, walk down to the edge of the driveway, and retrieve the newspaper. I would hand most of it to my grandmother sitting at the table beside me, and I would take the living section and sometimes the front page so I could get just an overview of what was up. I cracked open the living section of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and I turned to the comics page, as I always did. And I read a beautiful episode of yet another of my favorite comic, Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, yeah.
I read it, and my mom said, "Hey, you know that's the last one of those, right?" And I said, "What?" And she said, "Yeah, that's the last Calvin and Hobbes." She said this to me with a complete disregard for my emotional stability, and I, at the age of about 11, began to cry softly, and I watched as tears fell into my bowl of cereal. And that's my milk memory. I cried really hard on the last day of Calvin and
I'm
Hobbes.
so sorry, Nick.
It's okay. That's all right. It's okay to be sad.
I'm so glad Milk was there for you in that trying time.
Yeah, and then, did I finish the bowl? You bet I did.
Of course you did.
Boy, that's sad. I wish I hadn't told that story.
No, it was beautiful.
We're getting real here in hour 9 of Got Milch episode 4. The Marathon Milk Nightmare stream.
Going for 9 hours.
I'm out of strength. I have found no stray milk bottles anywhere.
Ooh, we got to give a big shout out to Cynical Polar Bear, our new best friend.
Yes.
Who says, I rescued a bunch of good milk from the grocery store I worked at in high school that was overstocked and on the way to the trash. All my friends got quality gourmet milk for 2 weeks. I got in trouble with my manager. The system is broken.
You're absolutely right. The system is broken, and what you did was an act of courage. When they reboot the Avengers movie, you should be on the team.
Milkman.
We've got another donation to Venmo at Splendor. That's SPLENDORR. That's the third donation for the night, and that's hilarious. We got a donation from Austin for $5 whole, and it says Milch's favorite Muppet, Kermilk the Frog.
Oh!
Wow, I got paid to tell that joke on behalf of my dear friend Austin. Thank you so much. You did not need to send me that money. I will pay you back.
Ching, ching.
Oh no! I have goofed.
Ooh, those were...
Now that
Were
is
those
something.
worms worth it?
Now that is something you don't want to see this deep into a milk-only run. You do not want to be scrounging for worms down here on the beach and use the last fragment of your limited energy when you have no milk to recover it and see that unhappy blue face as you have to trudge sluggishly, milklessly, joylessly back up the entire length of this stupidly large map, this milk-free world, this nightmare canyon where the river is dry. And you have to think about what you did. What I did. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh, boy.
It's
fine. It's fine.
I'd like to thank everyone for tuning. Have we ever talked to this old lady here?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, we got time. It's gonna might as well. Evelyn says,
Don't mind my husband, George. He isn't very friendly to strangers.
okay. I think I know something that would bring George over to our side.
Perk old George up.
Perk old George up. A little sip of the skim. You know what
Nick, you want a milk tale while you're sauntering back?
Please do. We got milk stories? Yes.
Your old friend Lucy here?
Yes, thank you.
You want to know about
Yeah, I do.
milk?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, yeah, I can tell you about milk.
What you got, bud?
Well, first of all, I gotta let you know that when you put the goat up to milk it, the thing the goat stands on is called a stanchion.
What? A stanchion?
Stanchion.
Interesting. Okay.
Here's my milk fact. We just sit next to the goat on the stanchion at my house instead of sitting somewhere else. And if you lean your head on the side of the goat while you're milking, you can feel all their little stomachs moving around.
Oh.
They got a 4-chambered stomach, and it literally physically moves. while they're digesting their crunchies.
Well, that's how the milk is made, folks.
It's also very warm and gurgly and just snuggly.
I hate that I'm going to learn that firsthand. I hate that I have to experience things in this physical plane. I hate that I'm going to have to get in there and milk an actual goat.
It's fine, dude. It's going to be great. Our milking girl right now is named Helena, and you're just going to love her.
I'm going to love it. You know what? I've come around to it. I'm feeling good. Now, all right, Caleb, I want to ask...
Oh, good night, Harris. Thank you so much.
Bye, Harris. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. This is a nightmare, but you made it livable. This is entirely too long to stream. How the heck long have we been doing this? Almost 2 hours actual real time. I am so sorry. Bye-bye, everybody. We're going to turn this thing off pretty soon. Here's a quick question, though. We received some criticism from the audience for not donating.
Caleb says I don't care about the spur.
Okay, it's out. Yeah.
Caleb says I don't care about any of it anymore.
Oh, now that's actually now that's not a good.
That's
not a good attitude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I made you have that feeling.
What if God had 7 butts? Just a slob with 7 butts. Too many legs. He's a putz.
I also want to submit just a stranger on some butts.
Good, yes.
For consideration.
Caleb says...
Oh, I forgot to put these.
Except milk! Does still care about milk.
Yeah, that's right. And that's kind of what we're all having to go through.
All.
We're all having to endure the sort of indoctrination process.
The Mad Max drylands.
Yeah, exactly. By which we forsake all other sustenance and entertainment in exchange for milk. We're gonna put all this stuff in the put it in the money. We'll put it in the box. Level 4 foraging. How on earth did that happen? Oh, it's from trees. It's from chopping down trees. I keep forgetting that trees are technically for charcoal kiln. I guess that might come in. I don't know. I'm not gonna make wild seeds. It's never gonna happen.
Nope.
Okay. Honestly, I think that's enough for today.
I think that's it.
I think I can't do it anymore. This has been a marathon stream. I appreciate everybody sticking with us for so long.
Everybody make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to the Twitch channel. I've also got a YouTube channel. I forget what the URL is. I don't know.
Just hop on Twitter. You'll catch the links when Nick tweets them.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter at NO Splendor with 2 R's at the end. You can follow me. I tweet extremely good jokes that get limited traction.
I'm sorry, Jay Sinner. Thank you for coming, and we'll catch you next time.
Is this somebody who just got here?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Ah, dang. Okay, well, you can go to YouTube and catch up on the past episodes if you want. We got some pretty good jokes. It's very important.
It's story material.
Yeah, it's story mode. 488 gold. We did great. We really did. Lucy, let's look back on our accomplishments. We chopped a lot of trees. We returned an axe. We got 5,500 gold. We only need 6,100 gold, plus however much gold it costs to get the copper to make the thing, and also we need to find more mud. So we're still not there yet, but we're getting closer.
It's fine. We're getting there.
We are getting there. We are almost about to have a silo to store the hay and a barn to store the cows, and then however much it costs to get a cow. Y'all, we are doing it. I want to thank you so much for your support. We're really getting close
to milk.
I want you to like and subscribe. I want you to follow me on Twitter, and periodically I will oscillate between being extremely depressed out loud and then probably deleting the tweets a few hours later, and then trying to do a joke even though Twitter's a nightmare. Yeah, go ahead, Lucy.
If you make some milk-only fan art, I'm sure it'll perk us all right up.
Oh my goodness, I would love that. I would love some fan art that isn't a hate meme from Caleb. Listen, bud, the chicken artifact has nothing to do with milk or milking, and I cannot abide it.
Do your own egg-only run.
That's right. If you know what? If you want to do an artifact-only run, that's up to you, bud. Good luck. Chopping that earth until the secrets come out. That's not my genre. It's not my style. We are here for milk and milk only.
It's not your mouvre.
It's not my mouvre. Whoa! Beautiful.
Thank you.
With that, we will leave you all. We will bid you adieu, and say we're saying goodbye here from Derriere Farm. My name's Nick Splendor,
and I'm Lucy.
Hello, and goodbye, milk buds.